Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Sweden is definitely overpowered campaign. They're definitely overpowered. Infantry combat ability so strong. 20% from the start of the game. It just seems unfair. Who are they to say that their infantry are so good? Well, they're we. We are they. We're Sweden. We're playing as Sweden. So, there we go. So, unrest. Do we even have unrest? We do. We have a little tiny bit in Jämtland and Småland. So, what's that all about? Do we even have active rebels right now? Yeah. Those two places are causing some problems. I don't know where jumped, whatever it's called, is. There it is. Alright, so you guys can go there. I'm assuming you can path that way without problem, yeah. And you guys are small enough to go up to Jämtland, cool. Hopefully winter won't come and cause problems. We have 5 available land force limit. Hey Riga, are you maybe close to thinking about becoming my buddy? Why don't we spend some mental thought on this for a bit? I mean, you're a really tiny little guy, but still. I don't want anyone else to take you, so you're mine now. Alright, Chancellor's Trade Power 2, plus 8. So we're still looking at like 10 more opinions somehow. Can offer them military access and then send them a gift. And we'll have them vassalized before the end of the year. Meanwhile, our support rebels in Denmark is not enough to keep this up. Any chance the Hansa wants to come back? No? Damn. How about Muscovy? Can we insult them? I think we might as well do that. At least by a couple months. And let's get you vassalized. Oh, you would not accept now? Excuse me? What happened to you not being willing to accept? You were totally willing to accept earlier. Huh. Am I crazy? I could have sworn that they were small enough that they would have accepted. Is it because they had no army at the time? And now they do have an army. I'm not sure. That's rather frustrating. Well, now we have a nice little ally. I guess. Hey, Hansa. You look strong. So strong that you should be my rival. How much money are we spending on those Danish rebels? 3 ducats? It's not that bad. 3 ducats for 3 monarch power seems very worthwhile. And with 20,000 manpower, and actually, you know what? We have a lot of papal influence right now. Should we levy a 20-year church tax? No, most of our income's coming from trade right now. So, usury forgiven. 20 years of... So this is... Clicking this actually reduces your inflation by 2. This is 0.1 per year, 10 years, 2 years, 20 years. 2 inflation. And at the same time it lowers your interest on your loans, which... We do owe 1 loan. It's about a ducat a month. 12 ducats a year, 120 ducats, 240 ducats. Assuming we stayed the exact same. I'm gonna take the forgive usury. Sure. Getting rid of inflation. I mean, this is monarch points directly. Like, to lower inflation by 2 costs me 75. Right? 75 admin. To buy stability costs me about 100, usually. Like, to boost stability right now without the positive stability, it'd be like 124, 125. But that one's twice as expensive. It's 100 papal influence. So, for 100 papal influence, I could effectively, over 40 years, I could lower inflation by 4. So it's worth about 150 admin to me, where this is worth about 125. So to me, this is a better deal. They're all pretty good, actually, but yeah, we'll go with forgive usury. And see, does that immediately reduce the cost of repaying the loan? Looks like it just did, yeah. Control Estonia. Owns Reval and Narva. Oh, so you're gonna give me mission. You're gonna give me claims on these two. Well, that would be nice if we didn't have a truce with them. Truce is much longer with them, though. 87 versus 83. No, I don't think we're going to do that just yet. But I do think we need to, very quickly here, start the process of converting our territory now that we're going to have slightly higher conversion strength. And we definitely want to build our very first workshop. 1.15 ducats. That's a lot of ducats. Damn, we're not ahead of time. Shoot, that would have been really nice. So, shouldn't we have a decision? There it is. National tax modifier, bonus conversion strength. We'll take it. Even with that, we don't have any ability to convert. We need a theologian, or an inquisitor, right now. Why are you not sorted by time? Do you not understand how to sort by time? It's sorting by the 0% instead of by the actual -1. That's dumb. It should sort by the net number. Alright, fine, game. Fine, be that way. I think I'm going to start cycling out mercenaries. Start to convert our manpower into bodies. It's nice having you these last 15 years or so. That was a long mercenary contract, wasn't it? Glad you were with us. Okay, so if we can't get that, I think we stop supporting rebels. What if we... Alright, we're making 10.66. If we privateer in Lübeck instead, first off, how much does it cost me? $10.66. Wasn't it? Did it really not change like at all? Did I accidentally do trade? Damn it. You're supposed to be privateering in Lübeck. Oh, weird. So if you click send on privateering mission while they're actively protecting trade, they just stick on that. That's gotta be a bug. Yeah, we're supposed to be privateering. Alright, let's see what that does then. So all we did there is we just shuffled our collecting trade from the Baltic to Lubeck. But let's see what this actually ends up being. I've got too many diplomats for you right now, damn it. Just keep things up with these two. And I guess we do some relations with somebody else. So how much does it actually cost us? 10.66. So we lost 1.3, 1.4 ducats. But then we also picked up spoils of war, 1.27. So it's about equal. And the privateers are only worth 1 power projection. So that's pretty garbage. If only the Hansa was our rival. I guess we could do it with Brandenburg, but ugh. I mean, Brandenburg just has like none of the trade power in this node. It's all the Hansa. Now I'm just going to go back to protecting in the Baltic. It does the same thing the opposite way. Now they're privateering in the other one. You got to turn it off and then switch and then go to the other one. I've always noticed there was buggy stuff would happen where sometimes I'd send them and they'd be doing the wrong thing and I never understood why, and now I do. Alright, well that means then that we either need to support rebels even harder, which kind of makes it maybe not quite as efficient, or just give up on having the free power projection, but I feel like we're so close. I don't really want to get rid of it, you know? I just need to rival a third person as well, so I can have my longtime rivals. Alright, well, I guess if it's got to be someone, it's going to be Brandenburg. So sorry, Brandenburg. We were supposed to be friends, but the Hansa just wasn't willing to play ball. So you're embargoed. Let's try this one more time now. Just because maybe it does make sense to privateer in Lubeck, since there's 2 rivals in that node now. So 10.9 is what we make when we protect here. We just lost 1.7, but we're getting 1 point. So we're losing a half ducat, and now we gain 2 plus 3 power projection for a half ducat. Ugh, so crap. The thing that's annoying is, like, I can support these Danish peasants, but there's no chance they're ever going to rebel. Like, they have no unrest. So why are they even supportable? It's silly. Back when unrest itself used to lower production and stuff, that would have made a lot of sense to me, because... But even then, if it's negative, it just... You shouldn't even really be able to. Alright, so if you support your rebels... Sure, we'll spend 6 ducats a month. I think that'll be more than enough. Oh yeah, that's tons. 13 opinion. Go to war to help a spawned rebel faction. Oh, they've already spawned. I didn't know that. Right now we have military access through Pskov, which is tying up 1 relationship slot. If we ditch that, and we help them spawn, we'd have an ally. Which is fine. I mean, they'd love us. But they're allied with Poland. I'll consider it. I mean, maybe. Maybe Lithuania would join us. Riga's in. Lithuania would be in if it wasn't for this. It would be nice. It'd be very nice to get Lithuania and Poland to fight each other. Alright, well I'll just stick with getting the power projection for now. Like, I'm not actually going to enforce that thing. We get our building done yet? So since we have enough power projection from supporting rebels, I'll just go back to protecting trade in the Baltic. No, not privateering. Let's just make it easy and get rid of 4 from down here. Okay, army's starting to look quite nice. There goes our inspiring victory. It's too bad. Tech 7, starting to feel like maybe that'd be nice to have. Definitely don't want to be the last one to get it if we get at war. Conquer Stolp. Stolp. Conquer Stolp. Efficient integration, autonomy increased, unlawful territory, religious zeal. Anything else? Again, that'd put us at war with Poland without Lithuania's help. So, nope, that's not going to happen for a couple years. Who hates Brandenburg now that we've decided to rival them? Bohemia does. I'm allied to your rival, which would be Poland. So Bohemia is not really a good pick. Hey, Hansa. Apparently... Oh, now you're hostile to me. Of course you are. You little... Make up your mind. Saxony hates them. I just feel like I need at least one more relationship that's worthwhile. There goes some of that nasty culture. Any of this Karelian going to become accepted? Unlikely. I mean, I could bump up Karelian using development a ton. That's one little trick you can do. No, I think we're just waiting until we can actually convert this stuff and then converting them away. Five transports. Do we need the transports, I wonder? They're so cheap to build, I suppose I will just ditch them for now. Maybe we can even sell them. Hey, hey Riga, you feel like buying a transport? Seriously? You'd be willing to buy 5 transports for 70 ducats? Cool. You realize they only cost 10 ducats to build, right? It costs 12, sorry. So 12 ducats at 5 of them, that's just made a 10 ducat profit. Is it because he only has one port, maybe? That he just can't build them very fast? I don't know. It's weird. That gives us room for ships that we actually want. Make us more money. How's your siege there going? Pomeranian separatists? It's not bad. Brandenburg electing to fight with insufficient support. He will. As soon as combat happens, the front line will take infantry damage right away, and then he'll end up with insufficient support. Almost definitely. Oh, get him! Do it! Crush him! Use the money I'm giving you. I don't know what it does. I don't think anyone does. Like, no one knows what this money is actually useful for. Because it doesn't tell you. At this point, I'm thinking we probably just wait for the truce with you. And then we end up going to war over Reval and Narva. Neither of them have much trade power, but you know, they're part of the mission, and what's really good about it is that it would give us a refreshed Baltic ambition, which we had for quite a while. What is that? What does that give again specifically? Trade efficiency. Yeah. Trade income used to be on here. I'm not crazy, right? It's just not on there anymore. Because I don't think it exists. Like as a modifier, they got rid of it. When you hover here... Yep. It's just taking actual trade efficiency. 40% bonus, same 40. Good job, little separatists. Are you going to succeed, I wonder? That's what we need. And we're about to get our Swedish steel, our discipline bonus. Also about to get supply trains, which is actually, I think, a really useful modifier. It's one you can't really find anywhere else aside from getting the advisor. But having it, it's quite nice. It allows you to go beyond normal 10% monthly reinforcement. You can actually get 133 men per army. Alright, I think we're done with mercenaries now. One thing I noticed is that when you click the detach mercenaries buttons, it selects that army now. It used to select the army. It would just detach the mercenaries and keep the other army. Seems like it's doing it the right way now. Where it selects the one that you would want. Alright, so, yeah. We only have one cavalry, but he's an awesome dude. Just keep building up to our force limit with our fancy pants infantry, and there goes the truce with the Livonians. If we were to attack them right now, we would fight Bohemia, and we'd lose our alliance with Riga. But they're little jerks anyway, they wouldn't accept our alliance. So why don't can we fabricate on you? No, it's not possible. Could force vassalize them. Cost some diplo points. Or just get bigger, and eventually they would accept. Or if we got rid of the distance between borders penalty, that might make a difference. Swedish military power compared to Rigan. Seriously? You think that I'm that weak? You know what it could be? Maybe it's just my maintenance is low. And so he feels like I'm not a threat or something. No, that didn't change it at all. So, in that case, I think we're waiting for Lithuania. Or what if we just use Poland? Might as well get some use out of Poland. Poland would be glad to fight Bohemia. We could easily take these guys. Sounds like the plan. Let's wait for Swedish steel. The Teutons have collapsed. I might even proclaim a guarantee of them. Or, like, I don't want Poland to take them. Guarantee doesn't really work that way, I guess. It would block me from doing it too. Sweating sickness spreads through Stockholm. Oh, there goes all of our money again. Game just doesn't want me to have money, does it? Okay, Swedish steel's up. Let's conquer Estonia. Let's declare the war. Poland will help out. We'll save Lithuania for some other war. Poland takes care of Bohemia. I take care of these two. Do you have any mothballed forts? I hope you do. Oh, he does. He's got Reval, mothballed. Mothballed, capital fort, fully maintained. Mothballed capital. So, we declare right now, and we just rush in for Reval, since there's no zone of control. We'll make it over, just make it over Reval. We'll grab both of our guys. Actually, let's grab the guy with better maneuver, move him in. Alright, this is going to be a good little easy war. There's no way he's going to be able to turn that thing on before we get there in time, so we get a free fort. Payback's a bitch. That was actually Novgorod who did that last time, but still. Payback's awesome. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. See you soon.